What's up, guys? It's Looney TNT. So, we got some news. I don't know if you guys heard about this, but Legendaries on Tuesday are going to be buffed up to level 910. So, we're going to have 910 eye-level Legendaries right now. So, when you first hear that, that's pretty awesome news for people that got Legendaries. You know, it's like, yes, we're going to get stronger Legendaries. It's not like it's a giant boost, you know. It's gonna be pretty cool. Your numbers are gonna go up a little bit. Your healing numbers are gonna go up a little bit. Your mitigation is gonna go where it needs to go. But it's not like it's a super giant transition, right? It's only 15 eye levels, which overall doesn't translate into tons of secondary stats, but it does give you a fair bit. So if you have 2 legendaries that you have equipped right now, and you're going to get a pretty good bonus from those legendaries. If you have 1, obviously it's going to be a bonus for you, so that's going to be really cool to see. But we have to remember a lot of the main abilities for the legendaries, those aren't changing. Those are going to be staying the same, and they might even nerf a few of them, right? There was talks about nerfing the mage bracers, the fire bracers, the one that the bloodlust one or something like that. You know, I'm not 100% sure about other classes, but that's one that they mentioned. So, you know, we'll see what they do. Also, they were talking about maybe buffing the rings and necks a little bit. You know, it's really up in the air. We have to remember that the legendary items right now are kind of weird, right? This is the first time that Blizzard has ever really done something like this, where we could actually have multiple legendaries and everybody gets to have a legendary without a quest line or anything like that. So different classes are going to have different things, you know, like for example, like the legendary cloak in Mist of Pandaria. You know, all the DPS had pretty much the same one, and then all the healers had the same one, all the tanks had the same one. Well, this is like class and spec, and it's crazy. So this is the first time that they're actually really doing something like this, and they're going to experiment, and they're going to get things right, and they're going to get things wrong. But I like that we're going to be able to get a little bit of a buff on the legendary, because when you think of a legendary, it's like a legendary, right? Well, I have a 980 helm, and if I got my legendary helm, it would only be a slight increase, right? Like, it does something with I-beam for me. And I-beam is not in my single target rotation unless there's multiple mobs up. So it's not like it would be a giant deal for me. So seeing that it's going to be 910, well, guess what? If I do get that helm, it's going to be, alright, I'm going with the helm now, rather than, alright, it's like a 5 eye level increase is all. You know, I'm going to be more excited. So, and we're also going to be able to power up our legendaries in future future patches, you know, so future content, we're actually going to be able to buff it. So that's going to be cool too. So it's going to be really exciting to see what happens with the legendaries and where they go with it, because I think there's so much they can do with it. Just like they're doing with artifact weapons. I like where they're going with things. Obviously, everything is not correct and right on the dot. You know, there's some things that suck, and, you know, the artifact power grind, and, you know, but I'm enjoying a lot of concepts that they're bringing out, and there's going to be rights and there's going to be wrongs, but I'm excited that they're actually doing something. So, alright guys, that's about it. What do you guys think? Like, favorite, share, subscribe, do what you guys need to do, and I'll talk to you guys soon.